Tom Vadakan is with us tonight from the right, on the right-hand side of the screen of the Congress Party. Rajiv Rudy of the BJP is here. Now, simply put, surprising, isn't it, Tom, that nobody is even asking that question. Even in the media, everyone's talking about what's going to happen to Satyam. Will Satyam survive this? Will Satyam be given a bailout? Or will public sector banks lend to Satyam? Who's going to be the CEO of Satyam? But what about the fraud, Tom? What about the fraud on the people of this country? Are you saying your chief minister has absolutely nothing to do with it? That he just is going to be part of the investigation now, that he doesn't need to be investigated himself?
Arnab, the story began in 2002. This happened in Lok Sabha. There was this Deputy Director Investigation, Aikar Bhavan, Hyderabad. The story began then. Some explanation needs to be said today on record on what happened then. Why was the income tax details of Satyam put under the carpet by the then government, by the then finance minister and the then kingmaker based in Hyderabad? These are questions that need to be answered. The country needs to know about that to begin the story where it begins.
Okay. Tom, the country needs to know a lot about this. The country needs to know a lot. I'm going to put that question a second time. Are politicians giving themselves the clean chit? How can they give themselves the clean chit? I'm going to come back to you, but you want to answer that, Rajiv Rudy, that it goes back to 2002, there was an income tax raid, you remember. After that, what did your government do? You were in power. What did your government do? Is it because there was a closeness between Raju and Naidu and you didn't want to upset Naidu, so you said, let's do nothing about it and keep our political equations intact?
Arnab, here is a very specific case. He's charging about a search which was conducted by the Income Tax Department. At least we do not know that during the NDA regime, every tax raid which was conducted had to seek the permission from the Finance Ministry or the Prime Minister. Possibly this is the situation today, and that is why these people are speaking that language. As late as 2007, when Mr. Sharma, who was the former Economics Affairs Secretary, he at the end of the day had to file an RTI in 2007 right up to the CBDT, where he kept on asking, what are the tax evasions? He produced documents, he wanted documents. Let's forget, assuming that something wrong had happened in 2002, we can't make the people believe what they are saying, because in 2007, until recent as last 5 years, we had this government for 5 years, and now they are trying to play the blame on someone else. Let's be candid. Let's be candid to the fact. I'll just tell you one example.
Rajiv,
just one thing. Just one thing. Just one.
I have an issue of jurisdiction. I'm coming in. I'm coming. I know I'm interrupting you. I'm coming in on a issue of jurisdiction. On the pure principle of jurisdiction, not jurisprudence. Tom and Rajiv, you'd both agree. Income tax is very much under the purview of the centre. The then Finance Minister Jaswant Singh could have come in, couldn't he have? Or did nobody in New Delhi know about this entire income tax raid that had happened then? Rajiv?
Yes.
You heard me, Rajiv.
That is what is most important. That if you are talking, no one knows what they are talking about 2002. Even if that was there, what were they doing for 5 years? Because all throughout this happening, and mind my answer, today we are talking about 3,000 crores and you're talking about Satyam. In Bihar, this is how it had started when we had talked about the fodder scam. It was detected in a district, and finally it landed with the chief minister of that state, then Lalu Prasad Yadav being involved. Possibly there is something happening. Even if we have to say, let's at least know, the people must know what conversation did the chief minister of Andhra Pradesh have with Sonia Gandhi. Let's have everything clean. When there are charges that investments were made in Meta's infrastructure, when there are charges made by senior officers, even to the extent of Sridharan, who said that the extent of metro in Hyderabad, most of the track is the places where Satyam had purchased land all across. Now, these are the things. Yeah. Gangavaram Port, more than investment of 30,000 crores. So land deals, shared deals, all this was happening under the nose of this government. So you can't blame the past. Yeah. So Tom has to answer something. Why do you want, and be candid, if there is a wrong which has happened, there is a wrong which has happened. It is usual with the Congress governments, it does happen. Let's come out and speak it out. Why do you want to hide it?